Oh, okay. Well, discovered that I don't have my camera hooked up. Well, isn't that just a complete error on my end? Now, how's everyone doing tonight as we get things going here? Welcome to DPG. I am your host, Diamonds Plus Gaming, as we are here tonight with some Nba2k17 2018 playoff edition. Everything's going to be pretty much matched up to basically have the bracket set up to how the playoffs are going to be starting tomorrow. So that is very cool. And there we are. We're back on. Alright. So I hope everyone's doing well tonight, as we got some NBA playoff action here tonight. As 2018, as this is going to be a lot different playoff system than normally what we're used to in the NBA. This is going to be kind of like the NCAA tournament. We're going to be one and done. Each round is going to be one and done until we get to the finals, and then the finals are the best of three. Hey, Mike and lady, how are y'all doing? So we are going to be getting on that tonight. So tonight's opening round ball games, let's see, we got the Bucks against the Celtics, the Raptors against the Wizards, Golden State against the San Antonio Spurs. That should be a good game. And then, of course, the nightcap, our Minnesota Timberwolves against the Houston Rockets. So this should be a very, very good game. Houston, number one seed for a good while. Golden State coming in as the number 2 seed in this tournament. Last year they were the number 1 seed. And they host the Spurs in the first round. So this should be quite interesting to see how all of that will work out. And then on the other side of the bracket, in the eastern side, you have Toronto, Washington, Cleveland against the Pacers of Indianapolis, Philadelphia taking on the Heat, and then Boston and Milwaukee. So what we're going to do here is just kind of do like a live look in at the other games until we get to the Wolves and the and the Rockets. And then on the other side of the bracket, D. And then playoffs for the next night, the Heat and the 76ers will start out, Cavs and the Pacers, the Trailblazers and New Orleans Pelicans, and the Jazz and the Thunder. So, like I said, tonight's playoff system is all about the one and done here. This should be interesting. So they are playing the next night, April 19th. So we will flip on over here and look at the 18th of the bracket. So 76ers against the Heat, the Pacers and the Cavs, the Trailblazers and the Jazz, and then the Thunder will be taking on the Jazz and their battle of the first round. All these are one game playoff, just kind of like we do in the tournament, NCAA tournament. So this will be very interesting. Win or go home. That is going to be the big thing. So Toronto's the number 1 seed, Washington's number 8, Cleveland number 4, and the Pacers number 5, Philadelphia number 3, Heat are number 6, and then Boston number 2, and Milwaukee number 7. And they're on the same night as the Wolves and the Rockets. So we got a lot to cover tonight. So we are going to have a ton of fun here tonight as we get things going here with the first game of the night with Joel Embiid and the 76ers. So now is the time to decide from here on out. Who's your picks right now in each round of the playoffs? As like I said, each round is going to be a best of 1. one and done until you get to the finals. Then those will be the best of 3. So I don't think anybody's ever done setup like this in NBA games, history. So this will be quite interesting going from there. So as we look at the stats, once again, the season Embiid averaging 20 a game, 7 rebounds a game, and TJ McConnell averaging 6.6 assists a game. Goran Dragic averaging 20 a game for the Heat, Whiteside 14.1 rebounds a game, and Dragic also averaging 5.8 assists a game. So this should be a very interesting game here today. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of, we're going to hit the first game here. What we're going to kind of do is a simulation just to see how things are going, and then kind of jump in. See how the ball game is going. Looks like Philadelphia really getting out to a huge lead here over the Heat here. I thought maybe the game might be a little bit closer, but let's go ahead, live look in. 57-40, 76ers in the Heat in the first round of the Sweet 16 here tonight. This is how we're going to be doing our games, leading all the way up to the Rockets, and the Timberwolves in tonight's playoff game. So this should be quite interesting. I certainly hope you did, as I had a great ending to my final tournament, and then so there we go, trying to get the pick, and a quick shot, and it's up and good, and that is way too loud. Also, the guys are yelling in my ear. Yep, don't count the Heat out, is right. So a quick shot there by Amir Johnson. That's 59-40. The Heat are down by 19 points. And, nice dunk by Winslow of Duke University, as he certainly just double team, and gotta get rid of it, and he turns it over. Oh, what a block shot there on the big man. So Rashawn Holmes. And Covington, with a little fadeaway, gets the nice kiss in the roll. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird how NBA 2K has been about sound effects in the game and all that type of thing. It's just been real weird. So, under 10 here. There goes Fultz, and look out. So, slam dunk there, and Philly ahead 63 to... And, almost. Nice little backward cut there by Johnson. 63-46. And there's a quick... stolen. And there's a foul. And that's the first on Covington. Give him the lane. So there's a foul on Covington, his first of the game. And looks like Wayne Ellington will go to the free throw line. The kid out of North Carolina. And there's 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Boy, if you're the Heat, that's something you need right there. You need 2 for 2 on the free throw line every time. Oh my goodness, boy, they are really playing that passing game. Simmons for 3! And could not hit the 3. And there's a 3-pointer for the Heat, 63-50. Now Holmes trying to back in there, and he'll just get rid of it. And better do something with it. Fultz for 3, no good. And now we got the break. Oh. And Winslow, or actually Whiteside with the slam. So Simmons with the ball here. And there's a foul on Dion Waiters, his first of the game. So there's a foul, and so Dion first on the line for Dion Waiters. So and the free, oh my goodness, gotta have those guys. And missed both, my goodness. So nice defense there. Saric is slam dunk. And Whiteside, whoo, nice little turnaround there, right in the face of Joel Embiid. And there's a 3-pointer for Ben Simmons. So 68-54. So they'll hold for the last shot here. And there's a quick foul by Robert Covington to prevent the 3-pointer there at the end. So really not a bad foul. And nice rebound for Fultz, and that will be the end of the third period. So the Sixers lead 68-54 as we head to the fourth and final period. Sixers looking to move on here to the next round. All right. Yeah, welcome to Sixers country here. Okay, they are still shouting in my ear. So Fultz is working. And, oh, Whiteside with the nice steals. They were trying to get inside to Embiid. And there's a 3-pointer. And no good by Dragic. And there goes big Ben Simmons. as he is driving it, gets the foul, and Johnson picks up his second foul of the game. So Simmons will go to the line. Still early here in the fourth period. And my goodness, can we hit a free throw? And again, 0 for 4 from the free throw line here in this game. Boy, I tell you, you cannot, trim the, there's a very high three-pointer, and Joel Embiid with the rebound as Fultz. And now Johnson on Simmons here, and there's a foul. Johnson picks up his third. Yes, he does look like Shaq. So free throw here, 68-54. No scoring yet here in the fourth period. And Simmons going to the free throw line once again. Finally got that one to go. And got the kind roll there. So 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And 70-54 in favor of the Sixers. Sixers would love to make a miracle run. And there's a shot, and it's good. So 70-56. So one team, the Sixers, shooting 54%. The Heat shooting 47% right now. Simmons trying to and they are getting close to the shot clock. And nice rebound by Whiteside. I tell you, this battle between Embiid and Whiteside, big time. Of course, during the season, Whiteside had the better numbers in rebounding, 14 a game. And there's the shot. Embiid with another snatch of the rebound. So Fultz with the ball now. And there's a three-pointer. Oh my goodness, I missed everything. So Olenek, 9 points, 9 rebounds in this game. And with a big Joel Embiid in his way there, and there's a foul on Waiters, his second. Yup, air. Major brick. So Dion Waiters picks up his second foul of the game. So it'll be interesting to see where we're going to be. My goodness, can anybody hit free throw right now? There we go. So 71-56. Maybe the Heat don't realize you're not playing tomorrow. And Johnson gets a foul on Ben Simmons. Only his first, though. So the fact that it took him till here to pick up his first foul, that's pretty impressive. So 71-59. And there's a charge on Fultz. And the Philly fans not happy about that call. And Dragic with the easy two there. Now his 11th. He led the team with 20 points a game this season. And Reddick for three, got it! So 74-61, nice three-pointer by JJ Reddick. And way too easy there. Nb jumped just a bit too early on that one. Oh, Folds, look out! Boy, you talk about clear the lane. So Sixers 28 points in the paint, and the Heat just as good. And there's Simmons' second foul of the game. Only his second. So Dragic will go to the free 64 12-point lead here. What? What?
Huh? Yes. What do you need? I just want to ask. What? You need to go bed. Mom told me about that. Remember that girl the first time you met and that you kept on looking at that girl? What are you talking about? Well, now's not the time to discuss that. Okay? Why did you keep on doing that? Now's not the time to discuss that. Why did you look away? When she looked at you, why did you look away? Yeah, that's what you do. Okay. Good night. All right. Uh-oh. And there's, so 10-point lead here. So Folds 22 points, 6 assists right now. Folds driving in, gets the foul, Indy. Nice shot there. So third foul on Whiteside. 24 points. And 6 assists in this game for Markelle Fultz. As he is driving this team. And gets the nice roll there. So Johnson back in the game. So 13-point lead here for the 13-point lead here for the there's a foul against Saric. His first. So anybody in remotely big time trouble here with fouls.
Let's see, Embiid's got 2, Covington's got 2, Fultz has 2, Holmes has 2, and Simmons has 2. And then Redick, Sarge, and Bayless all have 1. And Dragic, Whiteside, and Johnson have 3 for the Heat. Waiter, Johnson, and Magruder have 2, and Ellington has 1. So that's the foul situation right now. And a bad pass there on the inbound. Oldnick just threw it out there thinking his guys were going to get it, and that was not the case. So out to full 3-pointer for Redick. Oh, can't hit the 3 there. So Whiteside and Embiid. Matchup everybody wanted to see tonight. And there's a slam there. So the Heat are not going away here. 79-68. With about 4 minutes left to go in this ball game here. And the big question is, who is going to move on here? Fultz again with the drive and can't get the M1, but Whiteside picks up his 4th foul. And just to let you know, we are playing this with 5 fouls. So 1 more and he is out of the ball game, and that would be a huge loss for the Heat. So Fultz gets the first one, as they are in the bonus. So 81-68, 2 for 2 at the line for Markelle Fultz. So 13-point lead once again. Uh-oh, Dragic going the other way and runs out of bounds. So 81-68. Well, somebody do something here. And Covington for 3, and he's fouled on the 3-point shot, and Johnson with the foul. Holy smokes. Well, we could say rookie mistake, but Goran Dragic is not a rookie in this league. And Covington gets fouled by Johnson, his 4th of the game. And the 3-pointer did go in, so chance for a 4-point play here, and he gets it. So 85-68 as the Sixers really starting to pull away here. 15-point lead right now, as the Heat are really just trying to somebody get out here. Alright, so Embiid coming up top. And he has not done a lot of cuts towards the basket tonight. Fultz has really carried, needless to say, the Fultz has really carried the load just a bit tonight in the scoring column. Whiteside, 10 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 steals. He's had a really good game there. Whiteside and Olynyk can't get the finish there. And Redick brings it back out, passes over to Fultz. So back out to Covington right now. And yep, they're just moving the ball around right now. And Saric for 3. Can't get that one to go as the shot clock was running down. And the shot is in. So 2 minutes left to go here in this ball game. Oh, Embiid showing a little skill. Nice pass. Joel Embiid finds Saric for the easy slam dunk. nobody's going to snatch the rebound away from big Joel Embiid. And now we got a jam up, so to say, here. And Covington can't get that one to go. And there's an easy 2 there for Whiteside. Yes, they have come to play in this game. And look out, wide open lane. And Whiteside could not afford that foul there. Otherwise, he's done for the game. And there's a timeout by the Heat. They have 1 left with 1:08 left to go in this game. 89-74. The 76ers are in the lead here. So McConnell, Bayless, Splitter, and Johnson all in the game at this point as get those guys in there. So Rashawn Holmes in the game. We saw him earlier in the 3rd period. Oh, got a little hand on it there. And there's a foul, and then one on Rashawn Holmes, his 3rd foul of the game. No, the Heat, they're not giving up. They still got time on that clock, and they are fighting hard in this game. So Bam Adebayo with the and one there. So 89-77 here. 76ers, all they got to do is just, and don't do anything crazy at this point. And inside to Amir Johnson. 2 points there. Nice pass by Jared Bayless. So Winslow in the game now for the Heat. And there's a foul on Splitter. Both teams in the bonus at this point. Only his first foul of the game. 30 seconds left to go in this game. And the Heat know they got to make some. And Justice Winslow, that is not going to help your free throw percentage. And he missed both. So McConnell getting out to Jared Bayless. So they're just killing time here as the fans are, and there's the ball goes out of bounds with 3 seconds left to go on the shot clock, 9 seconds to go on the game clock. So either way, Heat will get one more shot. But they are moving on to the next round. McConnell from way outside, just putting something up just to kill the time there. And there's the game, and there's the ball game. 76ers, our first team into the Final 8. As the Sixers move on, 91-77 over the Heat. And the Heat didn't give up, though. They fought hard in this game. As we will take a look at the end of the game stats here, no doubt. Player of the game, Markelle Fultz. I truly... So let's take a look. Yes, Markelle Fultz, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists in the game. Yes, they did. They really fought. They fought hard. You know, they did. They, even when they continued to, you know, really try and climb, you know, really try to cut the lead down. But then when the Sixers just got on that run, and they were just not going to be stopped. So as we check the ending stats, Fultz 27 points, 7 assists, led everybody in the game, 6 rebounds. Covington had 14. Ben Simmons 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. 4 for 6 shooting, 1 for 3 from 3-point range, and 4 for 8 from the free throw line. And then Amir Johnson, 12 points, 2 block shots in the game. Boy, he really played well in this game. Saric, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Joel Embiid really didn't play, as we say, really big time. 6.7 assists and 6.7 rebounds and 1 assist and 1 block shot in the game. Redick had 6 points. Rashawn Holmes had 2. And Zagio Splitter had 2 points. Jared Bayless had 1, plus 3 assists and 1 steal. McConnell played the final 2 minutes, and Justin Anderson and Okafor did not see any minutes there. The Heat led by Goran Dragic, 16 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 3 steals. Hassan Whiteside, 12 points, 15 rebounds for the big man from Marshall, 4 steals and 3 block shots in the game. And then James Johnson, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists in the game. Deion Waiters, 11 points, but 5 assists in the game. And Kelly Olynyk, 11 points, 9 rebounds in the game. And Tyler Johnson, 5 points, 5 assists in the game. And then Winslow, 4 points, as he played 19 minutes in the game. And Bam Adebayo, kid from Kentucky, 3 points in the game. Then Wayne Ellington, 3 points. Magruder and then Babbitt, Richardson, and Udonis Haslem did not play. So Sixers move on, and the Heat are done. So who else is gonna move on tonight? This will be interesting. We're going to keep going with this until we hit the Wolves and the Rockets all tonight. So who is next on the Cavs and the Pacers? So the big question will be, So the big question will be, who's going to win this game? So 23-21 at the end of the first. Still anybody's ball game at this point. So 46-40. Boy, it's like a game of runs here. So we're going to jump in here with we're literally within the last minute of the game here. Last 1 minute of the third period, with the Cavs leading 66-64. As I call it, live look-ins for the ball game here tonight. Alright, so the Pacers inbounding the ball. Both teams are in the bonus here. So Jefferson, yeah, he's a load. So 66. And Irving driving it in there, and oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have to do this every freaking time. Oh my gosh. So nice shot there by Kyrie Irving. Yep. So 69-66 favor of the Cavs here. So Collison with the ball here, and I tell you, he is really, there's a foul. Oh my goodness! Nick Collison not giving up here. And Derrick Rose called for the foul. And boom. So 69-69 all here. This is a very close game. So LeBron coming out, back over. So James for two, can't get the shot to roll. And Jefferson with the rebound. And there's a three. No good there. And there's the end of the third period. So we are knotted up 69 all here. Yeah, this game seems right. So maybe both teams realize, hey, you are one and done here tonight. And there's the banners and the retired jerseys of the Cavs. And no doubt, LeBron James will get his and Irving for three. 72-69. So Collison trying to lose. And there's 2 points there for somebody move. So LeBron up top gets the nice rolls. 74-71. And there's a three-pointer. And we are knotted up once again here, 74 all. And quick shot. Oh! Thompson, guilty of the basket interference there. So no score there. So changes being made here. So Oladipo and Turner coming in the game now. So Young with, and Depot can't get that one to go. James with the rebound, and here he comes. And he is driving it. Oh! Hit the under end of the basket there. And there's Corver with the rebound. So back over to Kevin Love. We know that name very well. So James for three. But Corver for three. Can't get that one to go. And there's an easy two for the Pacers. So the Pacers trying to become the first upset of the tournament here. And there's a three-pointer by Derrick Rose. So 1 point lead for the Cavs. And there's a three. No good. Oh, rebound. My goodness. And there's a foul against Rose, his third of the game. So that will put Oladipo at the line for two. And that ball kind of just bounced around there for a bit. And we are knotted up once again. And Oladipo gets 1 for 2 at the free throw line. So we are tied up once again. So Korver. Oh, Tristan Thompson guilty of the 3 seconds. So 77 all here as we are at the 6:25 mark. And Jefferson for 2. And there goes LeBron James out to Rose. 2 points. So 79 all here. So both teams shooting in the 40s right now in percentage. Pacers have the higher end with 49% to 46 for the Cavs. Korver couldn't quite get there in time, and Oladipo and inside to Kevin Love, 2 points, and once again tied up again. Welcome to the, what a steal. Nice tip away by Tristan Thompson as he swiped that ball right away. Thompson, he's not a 3-point threat. They're trying to get Korver open here. Korver for 3. Got it in the face of his defender. So 83-81 as the Cavs go inside to Jefferson. Can't get the roll. Boy, I tell you, that rim, that just would not go in for him. So low isolation to LeBron, and he lost the handle on the ball. So 83-81, Irving is back in the game for Rose. So Rose will sit down as Kevin Love, as you saw earlier on the stats, 14 points, 11 rebounds. And out of bounds on the Pacers by Nate Collison. So kind of a mistake there for a pro out of Kansas. Oh, nice bounce pass there to Kevin Love, and 2 more points, 85-81. Pacers know they've got to do something here. So both teams have 1 timeout here. And there's a nice little shot there. Oladipo's like, oh, where's the foul? Where's the contact? Personally, I did not see any. So Korver with the ball, back over to Collison, back over to Korver, back up to Kevin Love. And Irving not. So Korver just getting screamed there. And a 3-pointer for the Pacers. 1 point lead for the Pacers. I tell you, they really want to pull off the the first upset of the first round here. Oladipo, his second foul of the night. So 2:42 under 3 now. We are, once we get to the 2-minute mark, that's kind of when you're in danger area. About that point is really just about what's going to happen from then on. So two for 2 for Corver. Man is money from the line. So 87 Cavs with a 1-point lead here. And nice defense there by Love, but Jefferson still found a way to get the shot in. 8.6 rebounds. Love's got 16 points, 11 rebounds in the game for the former Timberwolf. Oh, bad pass line by LeBron there. Very uncharacteristic of LeBron. But he snatched that rebound down like nobody's business. So back out to Irving. And nice maneuver. Got the slam dunk. And a 2-point lead. 22 points for Kyrie. And Love just having nice rebound again. Nice defense on Jefferson. And LeBron, there's a foul. Thompson over the back, only his first. But with 1:28 left in the game, one more foul will probably put them over the limit. Korver's going to take a seat. Derrick Rose is going to come in the game. And nope. Thompson with the rebound. So 89-81. So LeBron for 3. Got it. So 92-88. And the fans are up and rolling here in Cleveland. Oh my gosh. Well, I tell you, Jefferson, 10 points for him. He is not giving up. 92-90. Well, right when you think you're safe. And Irving, can't get the 3 to go. And Oladipo with Rose on him. Back out to Jefferson. Got the 3. Oladipo. And there's a timeout taken by the Cavs. 15 seconds left in this game. My goodness. How close is this ball game? Pacers trying to pull the upset here. Well, can we say, Mike, we might have our first upset of the playoffs? So Korver will come back in the game. And you know LeBron is going to get the ball here. So the final 10 seconds. Here we go. And Thompson! Big time pass. Double team on Kyrie Irving. Left Thompson wide open for the dunk. And a 1-point lead for the for the Cavs right now. 94-93. As both teams have exhausted their timeouts. So 1.4 seconds here. I know. Love it. Wow is right. This is why I love playoff time. And nope. And that is the ball game. What a ball game. The Cavs move on, but just barely. Yep, at the buzzer, and it definitely was. So the Cavs hang on 94-93. What a ball game. So Cavs move on. So they will move on in the tournament. One heck of a game. So Irving is the player of the game tonight for the Cavaliers. 22 points, 12 assists, so a double-double for Kyrie tonight, as he had a really good game. He was passing the ball well. He was and I tell you, congratulations to the Pacers, though, because they certainly gave the Cavs all they could handle in this game. So 22 points for Irving, 12 assists. James and Rose had 6. And Corver had 17. Love had 16. LeBron had 12 points, 4 of 13 shooting for LeBron tonight. Not his best night shooting, but Irving was more than enough to pick up the slack for the King. But 12 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals for LeBron James. Kevin Love, 16 points, 12 rebounds in the game. He had a good game. And Thompson, 4 points, 4 rebounds in the game. Channing Frye, 7 points, 3 rebounds in the game. And then Jefferson and Smith both had 3 points in the game for the Pacers. Oladipo, 27 points, led everybody with the points tonight. Turner with 12 plus 2 block shots. Collison with 11. Bogdanovich had 11 points. Jefferson 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. As he really played well in that third and fourth period. Joseph had 9 points, 2 assists. TJ Leaf, the kid out of UCLA, 6 points, 9 rebounds for him. Stevenson 4 points, and Ellis had 3. And Thaddeus Young, the always traveled well kid out of Georgia Tech, started with Philadelphia, and then Brooklyn, Minnesota, and then Indianapolis here. And then Seraphin, Robinson III, and Lavoy Allen did not play in tonight's game. So the Pacers are done, even though I'll tell you, this game had everything in this ball game tonight. You were right. They literally gave it everything in this game tonight. So the big question is, who's next? Let's see. Trailblazers and the Pelicans are next, and then the Thunder and the Jazz, and then we'll move on to the next round of games. So 76ers won their game 91-77, and then the Cavs barely hanging on against the Pacers 94-93. Pelicans and the Trailblazers will be next. As you can see, the rest of the schedule here: Thunder and the Jazz, and then the Celtics and the Bucks, Raptors and the Wizards, Warriors and the Spurs. I think anything could probably happen in that game unless the three-point attack of Golden State really gets going, and then the Rockets and the Wolves in that game. So let's see how we're going to be looking here. Pretty much nip and tuck right now. And Blazers getting out to a little bit of a healthy lead there. Oh yeah, big time. They are just running away. Well, 15-point lead now. But here come the Pelicans. So 75-69 is where we're going to jump in with 6:02 left to go in the fourth and final period. Pacers had a big lead, but 11-0 run by the Pelicans are certainly making a dent in what was a very comfortable lead. Like I said, we're going to be here all night tonight for the first round of the NBA playoff action, kind of similar to NCAA tournament. We'll be here until all the games are done. Throw the ball in. Uh-oh, nice. Oh, my goodness. Nice shot there. Somebody remind me to... So, Lillard and Holiday. 77-69, three-pointer. Oh, nice tip by Cousins. Drew, go to bed.
I can't go sleep. He's going. He made it.
Trade one of your buddies for it. Well, if you want to trade both of your friends, then that's fine. But, okay. Be quiet about getting your buddies, okay? So right now Cousins has the ball, but he seems to be in a little bit of a jam there. And another three-pointer by the Pelicans, not going their way here. So 80-69 here, Pacers in the lead. And there's a reach-in on Jamal Crawford, only his second foul of the game. So 4:51, here's Rajon Rondo for Jrue Holiday. So Maurice Harkless. And there's a quick shot by Harkless. Oh, nice rebound by Damian Lillard. So Collins pulls it out. So Festus Ezeli, the kid out of Vanderbilt. And Lillard for three, got it. So 83-69, Trailblazers in the lead here. So 22 points in the first half, 12 here in the second for Damian Lillard. And Cousins, just too much power for Ezeli. So nice maneuver here, and there's a foul and the M1. So foul on Davis, his second foul. And nice roll there. So Davis picks up his second foul. Collins at the line and can't get the M1 to go. So right now, Trailblazers basically daring the Pelicans. Oh, nice hustle there. Still couldn't get the shot. They go in, and there's a foul. Oh no, McCollum fouls out of the ball game. So he fouls out with 20 points. So CJ will foul out with 20 points in the game. So that really puts the scoring load on Damian Lillard, but he has not had any type of problem shooting tonight. And there's the first shot. So 85-72 here. And gets the roll. So Evan Turner in the game now. Former 76er, journeyman to seems like anywhere. So Turner trying to back out. There's a nice pass. Oh, nice block shot there. So Harkless, little pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. The kid out of Florida State. And there's a nice steal. So Harkless not having the best game, only 3 points. And there's 3-second violation against the Blazers. So the ball turns over. 12-point lead for the Trailblazers in this game. They lose C.J. McCollum to fouls. And Davis, look at, oh my goodness, and as Zealy fouls out. So that's the second Trailblazer foul out in this game. So, and Joseph Nurkic will come in the game. So let's check the fouls real fast here. So Zealy and McCollum have fouled out with 2 points and 20. And Zealy had 11 rebounds. Turner has 4. Harkless has 2. Nurkic and Noah Vonleh has 1. And Zach Collins has 1. And that's pretty much it. Foul trouble for really nobody in desperate trouble. Cousins, Monty Eunice, Davis, Crawford, Moore, all with 2 fouls. And then Rondo and Poindexter have 1. And that's pretty much it. So 85-76 here. Pelicans trying to make a move here. As Lillard and loses the ball there. And here comes the break. And Davis with the nice slam. So 85-78. So the Pelicans trying to. So Harkless. So back out to Lillard. And 3-pointer, no good, but Nurkic is there for the rebound. Boy, I tell you, that helps when you have a pair of 7-footers here. And Harkless, nice move inside, 2 points. 85-78. And there's a Collins call for his second foul. Even though he blocked the shot there, still gets called for the foul. He's like, what? Yep. So if Davis makes this, it'll be a 7-point game. And no doubt, yes, he nails it. So can the Blazers overcome 2 foul-outs of their more important players? Now Lillard, yes, he is important, but McCollum also helps take away the scoring pressure off Lillard. Inside to Nurkic, and he's fouled by Cousins, his third. So yeah, why not try and attack the big guy? And oh boy, again, oh, nice defense there. Boy, talk about hustling. Nice hustle there to prevent that play. And there's 2 points for Nurkic on the nice slam dunk. So Trailblazers, I don't know how far they will go in this tournament. And ooh, nice shot there, 89-82. And kind of bringing the ball out here is Turner. And oh my goodness, Harkless just not having the best game shooting wise. Nice rebound by Turner. He saw that one come in all the way. So last 10 seconds. And the Trailblazers will wrap this one up. So the Pelicans, nice three there. 10-point lead, and that is going to be the dagger. Why the Pelicans called it, maybe they're just trying to get their subs in the game at this point. Yep, that is the game. Damian Lillard, what a job he has done tonight. And the coach was trying to get in his free throw team at that point. So the Trailblazers overcome, losing two of their players to fouls. Lillard had a monster game in this first round. 22 in the first half, 15 in the second half alone. Monster game for Damian Lillard. But guys like this is Ezeli and Nurkic, they're going to have to learn to stay in the game, because that was Blazers had a nice lead. So 37 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists for Damian Lillard tonight, as he had a really good game. Excellent second half too. Yeah, that is the game. So 37 points for Lillard. CJ McCollum had 20. Turner had 9. And Nurkic had 8. Collins had 7. Harkless struggled tonight. 2 for 7 shooting. 1 for 4 from 3-point range. 5 points. Aminu had 3. Zealy had 2 points plus 11 rebounds, but fouled out. And Noah Vonleh with 1 point, 4 rebounds. And then Leonard, Napier, Swanigan did get in, but it was pretty much last 1 second of the ball game. So, needless to say, it was pretty much wrapped up by that point. Lillard led the team with 6 assists. And Ezeli, Aminu, Harkless, Ezeli, and Collins all had block shots in this game. Davis had 2 blocks as he led the Pelicans. Him and Cousins, 22 points. Crawford at 14. Cunningham at 7. Rondo, 6 points, 4 assists. Monty Eunice at 3. Poindexter 3. Moore had 3. Holiday had 2 points and 8 assists and 1 for 4 shooting. And Solomon Hill, no points, 2 rebounds for him, the kid out of Arizona. So not the best night for the Pelicans tonight as they go out of the layout here tonight. So, but the Trailblazers are definitely going to have to learn to stay in the game, because the next round, whoever gets theirs, that's going to be major right there. So Thunder and the Jazz are next. See who moves on in this game. Yeah, the Thunder play their game. It will be very, very tight, very close. They're now starting to get out to a pretty big lead here. Well, 62-54. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any heroics in this game. So we'll just jump in the last 2:32 of this game, 99-81 with the Thunder and the Jazz. So Jazz were hoping, but they got scored in that third period, 32-19, after a very, very close first half. So making our way all the way to the Rockets and the Timberwolves. Who is going to win that game? So Felton with the ball now for the Thunder. So George for three. Won't go in. And there's a three. And somebody remind me. These guys are not yelling in my ear every freaking time. So Exum for three, 99-83. Or actually, so Ferguson. Yes, it does look like they brought some lightning to their game tonight. Inside, and there's a foul on Dante Exum, his first. So Paul George. And there's the shot. Westbrook back in the game here with 1:38 left to go in the ball game. As Ricky Rubio with the ball here, former Timberwolf. And there's a three for Rodney Hood, no good. So the Thunder, could they be the next team to threaten the Warriors? Nice slam dunk by Westbrook. Gobert, only his second foul, but big time foul there. So needless to say, and Westbrook misses the freebie there. So Cephalosha trying to drive in here. So Johnson back out. Oh my gosh, wide open. Three-pointer there from number 21. So 103-86 here. As Westbrook trying to drive. Not much happening there. Felton drives in. 2 easy points there for the kid out of North Carolina. So 105-86. Oh, nice pass to Nato. And for three again. So 105-89. As the shot clock is off, the Thunder have this wrapped up. Oh, what was Westbrook doing there? He was trying to find his man. Ended up giving the Jazz the final shot. and that's the ball game. So the Jazz lose 105-89 as they are done for the tournament, and the Thunder move on. So that is, as I like to say, that was probably expected there. So Westbrook, the player of the game tonight, as he played a big game here. 33 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists. So double-double for Big Russ. So we can clearly say we are we are looking good. So big game for Russell Westbrook, 33 points, 16 rebounds, my goodness, and only 5 assists. Felton led the team with 6 assists and 4 points. George had 25, Ferguson had 14, Cantor 7, Patterson 6, Adams 6, and 9 rebounds and a block shot. Robeson had 5, Grant had 5, Felton had 4, and then Collinson, McDermott, Abrinas, and Cole did not play in this game. Mitchell led the Jazz with 21 points. The kid out of Louisville, and then Rodney Hood with 18. Gobert 13 points, 3 block shots in the game, but 13 points, 5 rebounds in the game. Cephalosha had 9. Ricky Rubio 8 points, 9 assists in the game. Odoa had 8 points also. MK Odoa from Baylor, and then Raul Neto, kid from Brazil, really got hot there at the end. 2 3-pointers in a row with 6 points. And then Burks Johnson and Derek Favors with 2 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block shot. The kid from Georgia Tech, who started out with Brooklyn, traded to Utah, and he has been with Utah since then. And then Jeff Withy, Axum, and Ingles did get in the game tonight. So the Thunder win. They move on. So the big question is, how are we going to be, they get the winner of our game, the Rockets and the Timberwolves. So that is all there right now. So I believe we got through 1, 2. So I believe we got through everybody here. Hey Ryan, how's it going? So the Celtics and the Bucks will be facing off here, head-to-head. Winner that gets the 76ers here, which is going to be a big game in itself right now. And my headset is going out on me, so I may have to go with the microphone on the camera the rest of the way. Alright, so looks like we're set. So Boston and Milwaukee here in the first round, and then we got the Raptors and the Wizards, the Spurs and the Warriors, and then the Rockets and the Timberwolves. Yep. So Bucks and the Celtics here. Well, the Jazz are done, so we'll see how this game goes here tonight. Alright, so I'm going to have to go with the microphone on the camera. So that's fine. Just let me know if you can't hear me. As we're going to try to charge up the headset real fast. So let's see, we are 20-14. Celtics in the lead right now. Okay. We'll go good. 31-20 Bucks. The Bucks maybe coming back here, but no. 20-point lead. Yikes. What has happened to the Bucks here? They're just getting rolled. It's like they didn't even show up to play tonight. My goodness. I was not expecting the Bucks to just roll over. So 85-55. It looks like first and second periods are really what did it for them. 31-18 at the end of the first, 24-13 in the second period. Boston really putting on the the whipping there. Yeah, Ryan, we're doing some NBA playoff action here tonight. One and done version. So you are done if you lose. Alright, so here comes Boston with the ball back in. As Horford passing it over to Crowder. So 3:43, yeah, all Boston has to do, they just run the clock out at this point. So 3 seconds on the shot clock. Morris from way beyond everywhere. And Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Oh my goodness, wide open. And no good. And Crowder with the rebound. And here goes Boston. And, stolen away. Gordon Hayward trying to get out there. Boy, Boston would love to add another title to their... Yeah, what I'm doing here tonight is a different version of the playouts here, Ryan. We are doing one and doners. And then next time I roll through these playouts, it will be best of 3, with the finals being the best of 5, and so on. We're going to roll all the way until we get to the best of 7. So, inside, and there's a foul on the play, but this game is well in hand right now. Tatum picking up the foul on Antetokounmpo. 85-57 here. Boston well in the lead here. No question. Oh my goodness. So no question who they will host in the next round, which will be the Philadelphia 76ers. And that is going to be a ball game. Now, once we get to that point of the playoffs, the final 8, then we're going to work each game. Until we get to the final 4, and then of course the championship series, no matter who's in there. And there's a 3-pointer, no good. So back over to Tatum here. Under 2 minutes left to go in this game. And Jaylen Brown has Tyler Zeller. Oh, nice pass by Zeller, but shot clock violation. Pretty pass there by Zeller as he found his man wide open on the back screen cut. And substitutions coming in as Brogdon comes in and Gerald Green comes in for Tatum now. As looks like Coach Stevens is wrenching out the bench here. The rest of the way, 3-pointer, got it. So needless to say, the Bucks, yeah, they're down 25 points, but they're not giving up. But it is needless to say, over, and Green for 3, got it. So 88-60, and Boston really just rolling like nobody's business at this point. Oh, a very hard screen there. And Beasley trying to lose Brown. And a three-pointer by Brogdon. So 88-63. And Rozier going to bring the ball up. Last 1 minute of the ball game. Boston well in hand in this first round. We have not had... Oh, there's a foul on Spencer Hawes. His third, I believe. So we have not had too many just absolute runaways in this first round. All the games have relatively been very well played. Rozier will get the first one. So 89-63. And the shot is up and good. So a 90-63 here. And Bain needs to get back on defense here. So 44 seconds left to go is Spencer Hawes. And there's 2 easy points for the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, I was expecting this game to be a whole lot closer than it was. So Brown, Rozier. So Green for 3 with the shot clock winding down, no good, and the Bucks bringing the ball up. Jason Terry with the ball, and they gonna put something up here. Beasley's trying, can't get the roll. Last 3 seconds, Zeller, and that will be the game. Boston rolls 90-65 over the Bucks here in the opening round of the playoffs. So Brad Stevens moves on, just like the former coach at Butler. Got his team in the championship game twice during his tenure there in the NCAAs, and gets Boston to the next round of the playoffs, where they will host the Philadelphia 76ers. And I mean, if it was the best of 5 series, it was a guarantee it was going the full 5. Dr. J, Larry Bird, and all the rest of that crew going at it. So Gordon Hayward, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, the player of the game tonight. Not exactly the best game for Gordon Hayward. But, so Boston moves on. And then the next one after that will be our number 1 seeded team. So Thomas... So Thomas, new subscriber? Oh, Clampin, new subscriber to our channel. Awesome. So again, we're growing here. That is awesome. We are growing by leaps and bounds here. Very cool. And what are we saying here? Oh, keep grinding? Oh. You doing right, Clampin? Thank you for joining the channel. I certainly do appreciate it. So 15 points for Thomas. Horford had 15 points. Smart had 13. Haywood had 13. Crowder had 10 points. And then Morris, Brown, and Tatum. Tatum, too big a game for him tonight. The kid out, 6'8" kid out of Duke. 4 points, 10 rebounds, and a block shot. And Green had 3, and Rozier had 2. Baines had 2 points plus 6 rebounds, and Zeller had 2 assists in the game. And Okonkwo had 18 points. Jabari Parker had 11 for the Bucks. Monroe had 8 points, 12 rebounds in the game. Brogdon had 8 points, 2 rebounds. Thon Maker 6 points, 2 rebounds. And Middleton 5 points, 4 rebounds. And Spencer Hawes 3 points, 4 rebounds for the Bucks tonight, and everybody else. Beasley, Terry, and Deladova each had 2 points tonight. So the Bucks will not move on. And they have been eliminated from the playoffs. So tough break there for the Milwaukee Bucks. There, of course, I was maybe expecting the game to be a little bit closer, but this side of the bracket is set. Boston and Philly will meet one-on-one against each other in the conference semifinals, and the Cavaliers awaiting the winner of this game, Toronto and Washington, which is now. And then we'll have the Spurs and the Warriors, and then our nightcap, the Wolves against the Rockets. That's what Mike here has come to see. He has come to see his guys play tonight. And then when this is over, we will do a quick recap of everything before we head into the final 8. Now, from this point on, right here, these 8 games, or these games right here, these 4 games total, we will play those out completely to see who will move on, and then the final 4, and then of course the finals. So it will be interesting to see who will make the final 4 and then the final 2 at that point. But this will not all be done on one night. We're going to extend this out towards a few, I would say at least a couple other nights leading all the way through my streaming time. So we'll see who gets into the NBA Finals, and then once that's set, then I will broadcast those finals. I'll broadcast those finals. So once we get here, we're going to do every single game one-on-one. So, but let's move on to our next game, the Wizards and the Raptors. See who may get that game. It's like Toronto's really close game here. Oh my goodness, the Wizards are putting on a little bit of a run here. 21-8 here in the second period. Wizards kind of need to wake up just a little bit. So we're going to jump in there. 63-60 in the third period with the Wizards against the Raptors. Wizards holding a 3-point lead here as they are looking to pull off a massive upset, which would be an 8 seed beating a 1 seed. That'd be like just like we had in the tournament, 16th seed beating a number 1, like we had in the tournament this year. That was still crazy. I could not believe it when I saw the highlights of that game. I was like, are you serious? Alright, so 3:25. Let's check the fouls. DeRozan's got 20 points. Lowry has 18 to lead the team, but Lowry also playing with 4 fouls right now, so he's really got to be careful, and nobody on the Wizards is in serious foul trouble right now. So Kyle Lowry has 4 fouls right now, so he's got to play a bit careful. Yeah, they want his leadership. And there's... So back up to Anube. So over to Powell there. Back over to Hamilton. And there's a quick... And that was a terrible shot. So here comes the nice pass back there. So Burke with the ball here against Lowry. Lowry, he's got to play somewhat semi-aggressive defense since he is in foul trouble. 3-pointer here for the Wizards. No good. Nice rebound by Powell. And feeds it out to Lowry. So Lowry looking to go one-on-one here and gets the nice roll. So 63-62, Lowry with 13 points in the game. Yeah,
Since DeRozan's on the bench resting right now, he's got to be the one to keep the... Oh, my goodness. Nice shot there. And there you see John Wall looking to get back in. So, 3-point lead by the Wizards. And Lucas Nogueira. Now inside to Big Lucas. And there's a foul. And the M1 on Ian Mahinmi. His first foul of the game. So 65-64. Lucas Nogueira has a chance to tie this thing up. Wall and Porter back in the game now. As a Raptors really just trying to not get bit here in the first round. So 65 all here. Very close game. And Wall for three, no good. Nogueira with the rebound, and here comes the Raptors. So inside to Hamilton. And he's got the matchup and the foul. And they have one on Ian Mahinmi. And I was wrong on the foul earlier. That is his third. Picked up his second and third foul here in the third period. So, and remember, you foul out with 5. So Lowry's really got to be careful. So 67-65 here. Raptors in the lead. But just by 2 points. And there's a 3-pointer. So 3 points, 68-67. The Wizards back in the lead. Yeah, can't put anything past this team here. Of course, the next game we have coming up is the Warriors and the Spurs. Now the big question is, could the Spurs, who are the defending champs, nice job by Kyle Lowry, 2 points there, could the Spurs upend the defending champs? So Lowry, 22 points in this game right now. And Wall, well, nice thinking of that pass, but Anube, oh! Gets a nice slam dunk. So Lowry right now defending Wall. 22 seconds left to go. And 13 seconds to go on the shot clock here at the end of the third period. As Morris with a newbie on him. And Morris gets that shot to go in. Nice little tickle the twine there. So 1 point lead for the Raptors. Last 7 seconds here. Lowry getting past Wall here. And gets the little scoop in for a 73-70 lead. And that will be the end of the third period, as we will now go to the fourth and the final period. So 73-70, Toronto in the lead here. Anybody's ball game at this point. So who is gonna take it home here, Mike? And like I said, we got the Spurs and the Warriors. Who do you think might have enough to take, do the Spurs have enough on their team this year to take out the, do they have enough to take out the Warriors? So Valunas with the ball, Miles in the game. So Valunas inside, nice job, Kyle Lowry. Just a nice little cut to the basket, 75-70. No fans screaming defense, and Gortat with a nice follow on the rebound, 75-72. So Wizards, yeah, we're here at the Air Canada Center for this first round action. Lowry, my goodness, little step move, gets the nice roll. Okay, Mike's picking the Spurs. So 28-17, Lowry with 28 points, and there's a 3-second violation against Otto Porter. So the ball turns back over, and that's what Washington really did not need at this point. So back out to DeRozan. Back over to Lowry. So DeRozan for 3, and will not hit that one. So Toronto, the first time ever being #1 seed in the tournament. And DeRozan with the rebound. The big question is, how far can they take that #1 seed here in the best-of-1 tournament until you get to the finals? And then the next version we'll do is every round is a best-of-3 till you get to the finals, which will be a best-of-5. Oh my goodness, foul on C.J. Miles as Arsene Gordat with a nice shot there. So plenty of things to think about here. 2018 playoffs here. And the shot is in. So 75-77, Gordat gets the 3-point play. So Lowry and Wall not letting him even breathe. So Ibaka. Yeah, you know he's not a 3-point threat there. I got the Miles here. I put something up, and a shot clock violation against Toronto, as that was just horrible shot there with the shot clock winding down. So here comes the nice shot, John Wall. And we are knotted up once again. 19 points for John Wall, 9 for 12 shooting. And Lowry with 28 points, 12 of 15 shooting in the game tonight. Back over to DeRozan. DeRozan driving hard. And Gordat with the rebound as DeRozan could not. Oh, nice steal there. Oh, again, turnover city. Nice block by DeRozan. Three-pointer for C.J. Miles. And a 3-point lead for the Raptors. And the fans are on their feet here, Air Canada Center. And a 3-pointer, got it. My goodness, just like the Cavaliers game against the Pacers, back and forth. Every shot so important at this point. So Ibaka, yeah, nothing happening on that one. And Lowry ran himself into the ground there. Uh-oh. And nice tip there by Valanciunas. Prevent the easy 2 points it would have been for Marcin Gortat. So Porter with the ball here with C.J. Miles on him. And Ibaka had the tip and the shot is good. So Morris. Ibaka had the tip, but I thought he might have the and no. Nice defense by C.J. Miles to prevent the easy 2 points. So Beal really struggling in this game. 8 points. And DeRozan driving. Can't finish there. So again, Toronto down by 2 here. I mean, Lowry can't do it all. And Gordat with the rebound. Man, there, I thought that was going to be in the hands of Yunus. So working the ball here. And nope. And again, tip, no. My goodness, point blank shots. And Washington could not get the thing to go in. Lowry is fouled by Bradley Beal, his first. So that will send Lowry to the line as he is looking for points number 29 and 30. And my goodness. Well, you got to have those here in the fourth period. So 1 for 2 for Kyle Lowry. And the Raptors still down by 1. Lowry knows he messed up. And that is an easy slam dunk, and Lowry could do nothing about it, since he is playing with 4 fouls. DeRozan, mid-ranger, goes in. Nice job there. So still 1 point lead for the Wizards. Wizards trying to do everything they can here. Oh my goodness. John Wall gets a nice roll. So 86-83, both teams with 2 timeouts. And now Yunus with the mid-range, no good, and Morris with the rebound. So Toronto going a little bit cold here in the fourth and final period of the game. And little 2-pointer, got it. John Wall again. My goodness, John Wall is being the man. And DeRozan, nice job there. So cuts it back to a 3-point lead with that slam dunk. 85-8. At least that didn't bounce out the way some of the other shots have for the and my goodness, 2 easy points. So 2:40 left to go here. So Markieff Morris 14 points in the game. And Yunus yet stay in 1. Nice job. Gordat, his first foul. So a chance to cut this lead down to 2 points. And the shot is good. So 90-88. We may be heading for another barn burner. Just like the Cavs and Pacers game. So Beal with DeRozan on him. So Miles. There's a very wild shot there. So DeRozan with the rebound. 2 minutes left to go in this game. Oh, bad pass there. I think DeRozan was thinking of Lowry. And they are just moving the ball. My goodness, 3-pointer. So 93-88. And a 3-pointer for Lowry won't go in again. Well, I tell you, bad time to really be hitting. Oh my goodness. And there goes Lowry, and gets the nice 2 points. So 95-90. And that gives them 31 points for the game. And there's an easy 2 points. And Eunice, nice dunk there, 97-92. Good pass by DeRozan. And they have to foul at this point. So second personal. No. Lowry fouls out with 31 points. No way you're going to avoid that one. So John Wall there. And Eunice with a nice job there with the nice rebound. And DeRozan driving it and gets a nice little. And there's a foul there as Powell will commit the foul, his second of the game. Alright. So 100-94, looks like this game is pretty much wrapped up. Powell with his third foul. And and nice rebound there, but too little too late, as they will not get the shots in. The fouls will keep on coming. Powell picks up his fourth. And the Wizards are going to do it. So first round, as they pull off the major upset. As that's the ball game. So the Raptors go down to the Wizards in a very, I tell you, they just could not buy a shot there in those last several minutes of the game, as Raptors will bow out of the tournament. Yes, and most definitely kudos to the Wizards all the way through, as they so 32 points for John Wall, 6 assists, 2 rebounds in the game, but he was monster in that fourth and final period. Just seemed like every shot he put up was just right in there. The Raptors certainly didn't help themselves with turnovers, and plus shots just did not seem to go in for them. So the Wizards will they keep their luck going here, as they will now move on to face the Cavs in the next round. And I think a lot of people were probably expecting I think a lot of people were maybe expecting the Raptors and the Cavs in the next round. But like I said, we're doing best, every game single elimination here. So DeRozan and Miles both with a block shot, but DeRozan 26 points. But in that fourth period, 3 for 6 shooting, but during those last several minutes, just not a very good game for him. Valanciunas had 11 points. OG and Newbie 7 points. Miles had 5. Nogueira had 5 points. Hamilton had 5. And Serge Ibaka had 4. Powell, Vanderfleet had no points in the game. And John Wall 32 points. Moore 16. Beal 11. Gortat with 11. Meeks with 9. Burke with 7. Oubre Jr. with 6. Mahimi with 4. Porter with 4. And Smith with 2. And then Satoransky, Frazier, and Jennings did not play in this game. So the Raptors are eliminated. Alright, so the Wizards and the Cleveland Cavaliers, Boston and Philly. So we only have 2 games left to go here. Houston and Minnesota and Golden State and San Antonio. So let's see what happens in this game. I think if San Antonio can keep the 3 ball from falling, then I think they're going to be okay. But if they cannot score as often as the Warriors like to score, then they're going to be in serious trouble. And here they're already going down by 12 points. Alright, so 3 minutes, so let's check in on that game. 3 minutes left to go in the third period. Spurs looking to make a difference here. And then, of course, the game that everybody's come to see here at this point, the Rockets and the Timberwolves. And that should be a really good game, as the Wolves will be looking to pull off the second upset of the tournament. The Wizards did the first. Alright, so quickly let's check the fouls. So Draymond Green's got 3 fouls, Durant's got 2, West, Pachulia, Livingston, and Iguodala have 1. And then Aldridge has 3, Ginobili has 2, Green has 2, Mills has 1, Lee, Leonard, and Parker all have 1. So looks like we're okay. So back out. And Rudy Gay gets a nice shot to go in. So nice, good passing there by the Spurs. Gives them a 1-point lead. And surprisingly, the Spurs have hit more. So a little double team there. Uh-oh, Thompson wide open. Oh my goodness, he missed that. So 71-70 Spurs in the lead here. And Aldridge, nice little pick and roll for 2 points. 8 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound for LaMarcus Aldridge. And there's a cheap foul on LaMarcus Aldridge. That will bring number 4. And he is not happy because he's going to have to either come out of the game or something. So West. Yep, David West is going to hit his 2 free throws. So 73-72. So Aldridge inside to him with West on him. So Green for 3. No good there. And 3-pointer or 2-pointer for Thompson. So inside to David Lee. Shot clock violation. And Popovich is not happy with that. So still 1-point lead for the Warriors. And a 3-pointer for Stephon Curry. So 77-73. 8 points in the first half, 7 here in the second. So 79-73. So 3-pointer for Danny Green. Nice. 3-pointer there. 79-76. So 3-point lead here as Thompson no good on the end of the period shot. So 3-point lead for Golden State. San Antonio knows they got some work to do here heading into the 4th and final period, but with 4 fouls on LaMarcus Aldridge, could that change the game plan just a little bit? Alright, so 4th and final period starting, and here we go. So Green on Thompson. One of the guys that could really play him up close. Oh my goodness, Danny Green whistled for the foul, and the shot went in. His 3rd foul of the game. And the shot goes in for 3, so 82-76. As Kawhi Leonard, 10 points, 14 points for Klay Thompson. Only 4 points in that first half. And Leonard gets bumped as Curry, 2 easy points there. So 21 points for Leonard, 17 for Curry, 14 for Klay Thompson. So 3-point for Kawhi Leonard. Nice rebound for Gasol. Got it. And JaVale McGee, his first foul. So nice rebound by Gasol there. That's why he won championships with the Lakers. So nice shot there. 84-79. Aldridge back in the game. So playing with 4 fouls, he's going to have to be a bit careful. And a quick pass there. 3-pointer Draymond Green, as they are just killing it from outside now. And Leonard with a nice slam dunk there, as he had Durant on him. And the first foul on Gasol. And Draymond Green. And the shot is up and good. So 90-81 here, as the Spurs, as Tony Parker and Gasol, boy, he had inside position on McGee, and nothing McGee could have done there to prevent that one. Trying to hide behind that pick and roll. And nope. So Aldridge with a nice rebound there. And the mismatch here. And Curry just got caught in no man's land there. So Aldridge picks up the foul. And nice roll. So 90-84. And gets 2. So 2 for 2. 90-85. Spurs not going away here. And the 5-time NBA champions giving Golden State all they can handle right now. Nice block there by Gasol. And Gasol, nice easy move there, 90-87. So the Spurs trimming it down here. And another block shot as Aldridge. Leonard with a foul on Kevin Durant, his third. So back-to-back block shots on Stephon Curry have resulted in the Spurs trimming this lead down here. And 90-89. So Spurs coming back here, as they have really played excellent defense down there these last couple possessions there. Nice little alley-oop there, as Curry found JaVale McGee. So inside to Leonard, and 2 easy points for Leonard. So again, 1-point lead for the Warriors. So Leonard on Durant. And Green, nope. Draymond Green trying to go for 3, and inside to Gasol. Nice pass by Tony Parker. So 93-92. Thompson with the ball now. And Curry You can't let him that much open. He is not going to miss those. So 94-93, 19 points for Stephon Curry. And Leonard with McGee on him. A little bit of a mismatch here, and Leonard called for the 3 seconds. Yep, you just cannot park in that lane there. Trying to take the pick and roll, got the 3. Taking advantage of that pick and roll. So Leonard, nice shot there. Oh, missed a shot. 3-pointer for Thompson, no good. Leonard with the rebound. So 3-pointer for Green, no good. As Aldridge really having to play careful here. And no good on the 3. Nice rebound for Parker. Go Spurs. No doubt who Ryan's rooting for here. As Leonard for 3. Cuts it down to 1. 97-96. Oh, again, alley-ooping. And Tony Parker, nice little give and go with Kawhi Leonard. So still a 1-point lead for the Warriors here. Warriors have 1 timeout left. And JaVale McGee missed the putback. And again, the 3-second parking in the lane. Oh boy. So we're under 3 minutes here. Who's going to win? Curry trying to hide behind the... Oh, nice defense again by the Spurs. So Parker pulls it out. And Parker, nice shot there. So 199. Nice 2 points for Tony Parker. Man, as tough as they come. So McGee up top and slam dunk. So the final 2 minutes of the game here. So Leonard for 3, no good. As he had. And nope. So kind of shocked they didn't make that 3-pointer. And Leonard, nice job there with the little spin move to get around Draymond Green. 102-101. This game. And another 3. So 17 points here in the second half for Stephon Curry. And nice shot there. Tie game. And, oh, my goodness, Draymond Green going a little bit too fancy there with his dribble, steps on the out-of-bounds line. And here we go, 104-104. As Aldridge, could have been a three-point lead. And bricked on the three-pointer, Draymond Green, as Leonard really hustles over there to get the... So here we go. And the Spurs are going to call a timeout with 10 seconds to go in the game. And 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Now it can be anybody's ball game at this point. So let's see, 47% shooting on three-point range for San Antonio, 33 for Golden State. Both teams are shooting well from the field goals, 55 to 58. So here we go, final 10 seconds of this first round game. So Danny Green back over to Tony. Inside the Kawhi Leonard. Leonard got it! Holy cow! Literally, with time running out, Kawhi Leonard with the huge shot there. And the Spurs have a chance to absolutely steal this one. Unbelievable. Yes, wow, indeed. Unbelievable shot there. Now all they got to do is just... cover your avenues, and yes, it is over. So San Antonio wins the game 106-104 as time ran out, as JaVale McGee was trying to go a little bit more extra steps than needed, as the the Spurs had everybody covered there at the end. Curry could not get away from Parker. Green had Thompson. Aldridge was on Draymond Green. I mean, just no avenue for them to get anywhere. So the Spurs absolutely steal that one. No doubt. What a game. So the Warriors go down in a very close game. So Kawhi Leonard, 36 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist in the game, as he really played huge. Literally brought his team. I mean, the Spurs defense is what did it for him. So now the game we've all been waiting for is now here. Now as we check the stats, Curry 25 points, 8 assists, and David West 17 points for Golden State. Klay Thompson 16 points, but he could not find the three-point range tonight. He was 0 for 7 three-point range. Andre Iguodala 10 points, JaVale McGee 10 points, and Nick Young 8. Draymond Green 8 points. Kevin Durant really held tonight, 6 points. 5 assists, just not a good game for him. Pachulia had 10 rebounds, no points. Livingston had 4 points, and nobody else played the rest of the way. Leonard, 36 points for the Spurs, and a massive block shot. And Gasol, 17 points, 7 rebounds, and a big-time block shot for him. Ginobili, 16, Aldridge, 10 points, and found a way to stay in the game and not foul out. Parker, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists for Tony tonight. Patrick Mills, 6 points, 3 assists. Danny Green, 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Rudy Gay, 5 points. And David Lee had 4 points. Anderson played 8 minutes, had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and that was pretty much it. So big game there. Golden State Warriors are out of it. Spurs will move on. So now we come to the game we have been waiting for tonight. So Portland will take on San Antonio. So Portland with that very 92-82 win, but with McCollum fouling out in the game and then Festus Ezeli, they're going to have to figure out a way to keep those guys in the game if they're going to find a way to win. Despite the 22 points from Cousins and Davis, Pelicans just could not overcome the massive lead that they were down by after the third period. Now they did trim it back, but they just could not overcome the odds there. So now we come down to the game of the night here. The Rockets and the Timberwolves here tonight, with Jimmy Butler and James Harden, Chris Paul, and Andrew Wiggins, Taj Gibson, and of course the Big Cat in the middle. So this should be a very, very interesting game here tonight. Both teams are going to be ready to go. So Teague, Butler, Wiggins, Gibson, and Towns as their starting five. Paul, Harden, Mabamute, Anderson, and Capella for the Rockets. And then your bench is Jamal Crawford, Mohamed Dieng, Jones, Aldridge, Patton, Baleka, and Adrian Payne. And then for the Rockets, you have Gordon, Ariza, Nene, Harrell, ZQ, PJ Tucker, Black, and then Williams. That's right. Get ready to rumble. I mean, how? Indeed. We are ready for this game. This should be a very good game. If it's going to be anything like some of the games we've had tonight, absolute barn burners. So our final game of the first round of the 2018 one and done NBA tournament. So again, the starting five for both teams. There you see them. James Harden. So here we go. The referees are ready to toss this one up and get this one going. And Capella wins the tip. And 3-pointer for Chris Paul right off the bat. No good. So here comes the Timberwolves. And nice shot there by Karl Anthony Towns. Gets the Wolves on the board early. So 2-0. So Teague, yeah, he's not one of those guys that is easily screened. So Capella trying to drive on Towns. Towns averaging 25 a game this season. And Teague with the rebound. Here we go. So Wiggins. So Butler for 3 with Harden on him. No good. Oh, nice block shot there by the Big Cat. And here goes Butler and gets the foul on Anderson, his first foul. Gotta go for my home state. Go Rockets. Okay. Or you can sweat right along with us there, Ryan. And the first shot is up and in. So Jimmy Butler, what an acquisition he has been this year. And no good there. And nice shot there. So 3-2. 3-2. And the Timberwolves looking to upset the Rockets here. We already have one upset tonight with the Wizards and the Raptors. And there's a foul on Mavamute, his first, and the shot went in. So Wiggins gets the first foul on Mavamute. And can't get the M1. And there's a three-pointer, no good there. So Gibson bringing the ball up. Thought he saw a lane there, no dice. So Harden on Butler now. Oh my goodness, shot clock violation there, as the Wolves just took a little bit too long. So 5-2 in favor of the Wolves here at the Toyota. And nice drive, nice passing, and still can't get the three to go. And oh, nice defense there as Butler was trying to find the big cat. And nice steal by Teague. Flips it over to Wiggins. Nice with the slam. So 7-2 lead here. First 3 minutes of the game. So Harden trying to shake and bake and gets the tough shot to go in as he was dealing with Butler and the big cat at the rim. So 7-4. So Butler trying to find the big cat and gets the easy two. So 9-4. So with Chris Paul, Harden, we'll see if Houston's got enough in the tank. And three-pointer for Harden, no good. So he was trying a little step back three there. So Wiggins with 2 easy points there. And 11-4 lead here. So Houston kind of shooting themselves in the foot early in this game. So Paul with a nice pass over to Anderson, who just didn't want to do anything with it. And Gibson with a nice rebound. Oh, nice steal there by Anderson. Saw the pass coming as they were trying to find the big cat. As Capella's got Taj Gibson. And nice shot there by Clint Capella. Now, if you have to foul somebody in the game, that man would be the one to foul. He does not have the greatest shooting percentage. And there's a nice 2 points there as Teague, and there's a timeout by Houston, hoping to freeze things up just a little bit. So down 13-6 early in this first period, 4:52 left to go. as we had just started. So Jones, Crawford, Muhammad, Towns, and Dieng now in the game for the Wolves at this point. Just to give the other guys a little bit of a breather. So here comes the Rockets with Chris Paul running point now. Well, he basically runs point. And is that going in? Yes, it is. 13-9 on the little bounce three-pointer. Oh my goodness, and a nice steal there by Nene, as he just kind of took that one away from Shabazz Muhammad. And my goodness, nice shot there, as in Nene in the face of the big cat for 2 points. So Jones outside for 3, no good, and Nene snatching that rebound up. And my goodness, everybody kind of got lost in the shuffle there as Montrezl Harrell. And we are knotted up at 13. And there's a foul against Chris Paul, his first. And Jones can't get the first free throw to go in here. So 13 all here. As the Rockets on a little bit of a run. So the second one goes in. 1 point lead for the Wolves. As Harrell guarded by Georgiou Dieng. And nice rebound by Crawford. Oh! So Gordon with Crawford on him. And Chris Paul trying to hide behind the pick and rolls. So Jamal Crawford with the ball. Nice look out. So nice slam dunk for Jamal Crawford. Right down the face of Houston right there. 16-13. As Nene can't get the shot to go in. Dieng with the rebound. Look out. And the big cat gets the foul, and the shot to go in is Nene. Picks up his first foul. And the shot rolls in. It's a 19-13. Favor of the Wolves here, trying to prolong the trying to extend the tournament here. And Cole Aldridge in the Nene. And Aldridge with a nice rebound. Yep, who is the man? And Crawford for 3. So 9-0 run after Houston went on a serious run to tie the game up. And Houston has found themselves, oh my goodness, Z with the big slam dunk. Crawford trying to shake and bake his man. 3-pointer again for Jamal Crawford. 8 points, 3 for 3 shooting. And a 10-point lead here. And a 3-pointer for Gordon, no good. Oh, Z with the steal there. Boy, I tell you, he's a very tall person to shoot over. Pass over. And a three-pointer for Trevor Ariza. Come on, Rockets. So inside to the Big Cat against the Big Z. And there's a nice. So Z, his first foul. And the Big Cat will go to the line once again. Yeah, Big Cat's got to deal with Capella. Z, Nene tonight. So 28-18 lead here with 25 seconds left to go here in the first period. Now we're just starting here, Ryan, so we still got plenty of action still to come here. Nice shot there. Two-pointer for Gordon. I believe it was Gordon. So last 10 seconds. And the Big Cat got it to go in. Just barely. So 30-20. The Wolves in the lead. But we still got 2, 3, and 4 to go. Number 2 coming up. And the Wolves with the early lead. So welcome back to the Toyota Center. Yeah, you see the banners flying high in the gym. And Trevor Ariza talking about being prepared for tonight's ball game, no doubt. So the Rockets will inbound. Harden with the ball here. And there's a... Oh, Harrell lost the handle, then found his way to get the 2 points to go in. So 30-22 here. Oh my goodness. Harden with the steal. As Gordon. So Taj Gibson with the rebound. And now they are running with numbers. Oh my goodness. Harrell with the poke. As Ariza for 2 points. 30-24. So after the Wolves went on a little bit of a run here, they are... So Crawford won't get that one to go. So Gibson with Harrell. So Jones guarding up on Harden. And a three-pointer for James Harden. And now we're down to 3 points. So the Rockets coming right back. And oh my goodness. All of a sudden the Wolves are just going stone cold here. And nice shot there, but the rim unkind. And Aldridge with the rebound. So trying to find Taj Gibson, who is yet to find the scoring. And to go for 3. And Gordon for 3. Nope. And oh my goodness. Harold trying to send that one back into the rim, but he was too far underneath the... and Gibson, nice slam dunk there. He was well underneath the basket, so he couldn't quite get the slam down. So 32-27, Taj Gibson scores his first 2 points of the game. The guy who had very... There's a 2-pointer for Eric Gordon. So 32-29, still anybody's ball game here. 3-point lead, 13-19 for the Wolves, 13-30 for the Rockets. Trying to go inside, outside, as Gibson was trying a little bit of and Gordon for three, no good. Again, that helped defense, and there goes Muhammad. So what are they going to do here? And Cole Aldridge with a nice slam. So 34-29, and the Rockets will call a timeout here, just to settle things down just a little bit. Good time to take that break just a bit. Don't want momentum to get way out of control. Alright, so Wiggins and company coming back in the game. And Butler and everyone else. So Gordon's got to deal with Jimmy Butler now. And Mama Mute has Andrew Wiggins, and Gordon gets the three. So 34-32. And there's, oh, nice shot by Jeff Teague. Found the rim, and Harden picks up his first foul. And Harden kind of looking at the ref like, what? That wasn't me. So 37-32. And Dieng faked that by Capella just a little bit. So 37-34. And the fans are on their feet. And Wiggins, no good on the shot there. And three-pointer again, 37 all. So Gordon with 10 points, 2 for 6 shooting for three-point range, 4 for 9 overall in the game. So Butler gets it. So takes the three-point lead right back. So 40-37. And Gordon, a little bit of a wild shot there. Dieng with a nice rebound, as he is matched up against Capella. So Butler with Gordon on him, and there's a foul. Gordon picks up his first, and the shot did go in. And the shot is up and good, so 43-37. And wide open, but no good there by number 40. So Wiggins gets it in the hands of Teague. And Teague for 3. So 46-37. Teague with 8 points, 3 assists in the game. And good steal by Georgiou Dieng. And he is going to take it coast to coast and get that. So 48-37, whoever thought 6'11" man out of Louisville had that much maneuverability. And shot goes in as Nene with the 2 points. So 48-39. Oh my goodness, and Harden. Whoever said he doesn't play defense? He ended up getting a steal. And a 3-pointer, no good again by number 40. So here goes Butler once again against Harden. And Butler, string music. 50-39 as he was nip and tuck with James Harden there. And Houston will call their 3rd timeout of the half. So 50-39, really anybody's ball game at this point still. And this is, Houston is very well known for their runs. Just like Timberwolves early, 13-6, and then Houston came back and tied it up. So they can do some things. And there's a foul on Karl Anthony Towns, his first, as the shot did go in. Stir in the pot. And couldn't get the M1. And there's a foul against Butler, his first foul, and now will put Houston in the bonus. And there's the first shot to go in for number 40, Mabamute. So 50-43. So 1:38 left to go here in the first half. Still very close, tightly contested game here. Back out. And 3-pointer for Georgiou Dieng. Whoever thought he had that type of range. But they're going to try and sag down on our man Wiggins. They can pay for it. And there goes Butler all the way to the rim. Got it. 55-43. 12-point lead for the Wolves. And nice shot there by Harden. So cuts it back to a 10-point lead. So 73% shooting for the Wolves and 46 as they are just really taking, they're moving the ball around. They're taking good shots here. And Gordon Mabamute trying to, and Karl Anthony Towns just had to put something up there as the shot clock was running out. So Gordon and Chris Paul. Nene gets it go. 2 points. So 55-47, last 9 seconds of the first half. And there's the first half, so 55-47 as the Wolves are in the lead.
Alright, well, we're back on track. I was missing that big time. Alright, so 55. So 55-47 halftime lead for the Wolves here right now, as both teams really played an excellent first half. And the big question will be is how will this game end up? That volume sounds good. Yes, got the headset back on. Foul trouble at this point. Karl Anthony Towns leads the team with 12 points, 6 rebounds. Harden 9 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. But the Wolves shot 71% in that first half. And the Rockets also had 9 steals in the game. So, needless to say, they're looking good right now. But still, anybody's ball game. There's the city of Houston. I'll tell you, busy city. Look how fast everybody's going. So here at the Toyota Center, the Wolves trying to become the second team of an 8 versus 1. As we check the halftime stats real fast. Gordon leads the Rockets with 10 points. Driving way too fast. Yes, I think I saw you out there too, Ryan. 10 points, 1 assist. James Harden 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. And Nene 6 points and 1 rebound. Trevor Ariza with 5 points. Chris Paul with 5 points, 2 assists. So he's been pretty into the games himself. Andreas Harrell 4 points. Capella 4. Baba Mute has 2 points but 4 assists in the game. And ZQ 2 points, 3 assists in the game. And then Anderson has not scored any, as we also check the foul. Don't think anybody's in serious foul trouble. Harden, Paul, Z, Maba Mute, Nene, Gordon, and Anderson. Ryan Anderson each all have 1 foul in the game and only 2 on the Timberwolves. Towns and Butler have the only fouls for the team so far in this game. So anybody's ball game right now. Towns with 12 points, Butler with 11. Towns had that nice block shot early in the game. Butler with 11, Crawford 8, Teague with 8 and 3 assists. Wiggins 6 points, 3 assists for him, no rebounds. Dieng 5 points and 3 rebounds and a 3-pointer. Whoever knew that Dieng could hit 3-pointers. Taj Gibson 2 points and 4 rebounds. Cole Aldridge 2 points. Tyus Jones 1.3 assists for him. Shabazz Muhammad has nothing in 9 minutes of play so far, so he really needs to hopefully pick it up. Oh, here comes James Harden with Butler on him. And another three-pointer, got it. So 12 points for James Harden, and now we're back to a 5-point game. So Butler, yeah, he's got to do something with it right now. Gibson, oh, got that one to roll in. All right. So trying to attack the outside here, Anderson. And Capella can't get that one to roll in. So maybe he was bothered a bit by the big man himself. Wiggins for three, no good. And Anderson with a nice rebound. As Mabamute, Harden with Butler on him. And Anderson in that corner, I tell you, that corner is so tight. Yeah, it's just easy to step on the out-of-bounds line. So 57-50. And Teague, oh, can't get the shot to go in. Chris Paul, nice defense there. As they are attacking the three-point range. So Chris Paul for three. So 57-53. And you know, Thibodeau, you know, it would have to be pretty significant. There goes Butler, and the foul, and the shot goes in. As Capella picked up his first foul of the game. So, like we saw earlier, nobody in real serious foul trouble for the Rockets right now. Each of their five has a foul. As the shot goes in, Harrell comes in the game now, and Trevor Ariza. And, oh, trying to go with the alley-oop. And what was that? Alley-oop gone horribly wrong for the Rockets there. Shabazz Muhammad coming in the game for Andrew Wiggins. And James Harden will catch a breather. Chris Paul will stay in the game to run point. And Gordon. Yeah, Gordon, who's got 10 points in the first half. And there's a three-pointer, no good. Am I going to do anything for when the World Cup starts on my channel? Well, I plan to. Yeah, speaking of the World Cup, we got to get back to the World Cup of the NRL too. And shot clock violation. But yeah, when the World Cup starts, we're supposed to get the newest video game. So when that starts, we will be doing that tournament all the way through. From the pool stages all the way through the, through the championship. So, yeah, stick around for that. That is going to be a lot of fun. I would say one of the very few times I get super excited about soccer is when the World Cup is here. And there's a foul on Harrell, loose ball foul. Yeah, so you definitely don't want to miss that, Ryan, when we get that going. That's going to be a lot of fun. And normally Friday, as I did know today, this is Friday the 13th. Could have done the Friday 13th game tonight, but in preparation for the playoffs being tomorrow, I decided to do this game and the playoff run tonight. So back-to-back shot clock violations for the Timberwolves. Both teams just not playing exceptionally sharp here. Start of the second half. And there's a foul on Aldridge. So Paul driving in gets the foul on Aldridge, his first. And Aldridge has a very tough task dealing with ZQ. And there's the first shot they go in. So 60-54. Can cut it to 5 if he gets it. And he does. Oh, bad pass there by Cole Aldridge. And there's a foul on Teague, his first of the game, and the shot did go in. So Chris Paul certainly picking up he is picking it up on his end right now. And the shot is up and good, so 60-58. And Thibodeau's going to call a timeout. He has seen enough right now. So Minnesota got out to this little bit of a lead, and the Rockets are climbing back into this thing. All right, Mike, you're back. Yeah, we were just Ryan and I were discussing the World Cup, and yes, when that game comes out, that will be on my channel. And we are going to be ready to roll when that thing comes out. Every single game. Yes, I know the U.S. didn't make it, but yeah, we'll still have fun with the tournament no matter what. Always have fun with the whole thing. I've just made it a point to. I do this every World Cup game that comes out. I play every single game. So inside to, nice steal there by Trevor Ariza. And Harold, nice little one-hander. So we're knotted up 60 all here. And Crawford, nice little give and go with Cole Aldridge. As he just kind of backdoored it there. And a 2-point lead once again. As Z with the shot, no good. And Shabazz Muhammad with the rebound. So Teague for 3, and Aldridge with the nice rebound. And Teague runs it down. So out to Jamal Crawford for 3. And there's a timeout by the Rockets. All right. First Mike says, be right back. Now it's Ryan. So 65-60 here. Minnesota in the lead. Yes, it is a great game. Couldn't have asked for anything better. And nice shot there. So 65-62. And Teague for three. Oh, just rimmed out. So still a 3-point lead. And Chris Paul by himself. And Taj Gibson with the nice rebound. So Georgiou Dieng with, I think that's Harrell. And that's, Nene, excuse me. So Nene picks up his second foul as Dieng gets the shot to go in on the foul. And the shot does go in. So 68-62, Dieng, I tell you, kid's got a great future. As the shot goes in there, 68-64, Chris Paul once again. So Paul 15 points, 3 assists, and Teague 8 points, 4 assists. Oh, nice tip by Nene to preventing that little pick and roll happening. And here comes Capella and Luke Mabamute. So back out to Shabazz Muhammad. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Shabazz just putting it up there, hoping it'll roll, and it did not. As 2 points for Nene, once again, 2-point lead for the Wolves here. And Crawford with a nice drive there as he had the step on his defender. Oh, almost had to steal. Gordon. Uh-oh, nice steal again as Paul trying to will the team back here. Yeah, they may not have, they definitely got quick hands. And Gordon with the shot, so 70-68. So 1:30 left to go. And there's a 3-second violation on Dieng. All right, Ryan, you're back at a good time here. It's a 2-point game. So Butler, Wiggins, and Towns back in the game. And James Harden back in the game for the Rockets. So good time to rest up all your main guys there. And Harden with the slam dunk there. And we are knotted up 70 all going to last minute of the first of the third period. So Wiggins and gets the foul. Mabamute, only his second foul. And there's first one to go in. And so 2 for 2. Anderson back in the game for Nene. Oh, nice pass by Chris Paul. 3-pointer. Mabamute. So 1-point lead. We should be in the lead. And oh my goodness, boy, that rolled in. Can't believe that went in, but it did. Nice roll. And there's the end of the third period. Lady just wants those big routes. These are the playoffs. So Minnesota ahead by 1, heading into the fourth and final period of action. So as we head back here, now's the time to get loud in the chat. Support your team. So Minnesota coming out with the ball here to start the fourth and final period. And Wiggins, just not getting much there. And Teague, nice little give and go. Yes, she just loves them. And nice shot there by Capella as Karl Anthony Towns was beaten on defense. So 1 point lead here. Let's go Rockets. As they are double teaming Wiggins here. I don't think he's done a whole lot. And nice rebound by Butler. So Jimmy Butler with Harden on him. Little turnaround. Oh, can't get the shot to go in. So, Chris Paul by himself. And it went in. So 2 point lead. Yep. 13 points in the second half for Chris Paul. Boy, 5 in the first and 13 here in the second. He is really... So trying to get to Wiggins here. Wiggins gets the foul and the shot to go in, and Mamba Mute becomes the first Rocket that gets into foul trouble with 3. So tie game. 8:13 left to go here in the... And Wiggins gets the M1. And Taj Gibson back in the game. So Teague trying to force the action here. So Teague knows he's got to cover Paul. And nice rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. 1 point lead for the Wolves. 14 points, 9 rebounds for the Big Cat tonight. And Wiggins with a nice shot. 3 point lead now. 13 points for Wiggins, 10 in the paint. And oh my goodness, what a screen by Capella on Butler. So 8 points here in the second half for James Harden plus the 3-pointer to tie this thing up once again. And Wiggins, nice slam dunk there. And Mamba Mute was not about to risk his 4th foul. If you can keep your guys in. And 3-pointer, nope. And there's a foul. James Harden over the back. So that will be his second foul. And Crawford's going to come in for Jimmy Butler. And T playing some big time minutes at point guard tonight. And oh my goodness. Well, Capello lost track of his man. Karl Anthony Towns gets the easy slam dunk. And Harden for three, no good. And 85-81 here with 6:15 left to go in the ball game. And Gibson, nope. And shot clock running down just a bit. And nice 2 points for Anderson, as he had the inside on so inside the Wiggins. I tell you, Wiggins has been calling for the ball a lot in this game, and there's a foul on Mama Mute, his fourth. Remember, it takes 5 to get you out of this game. And I don't know if that was worth the risk with 5:36 left to go in this game. Maba Mute now will have to do his best to stay in the game. So 86, 80, 87, 83. And C's got to do his best to stick with Paul here. And Paul for three, and there's a foul on Teague on the 3-point shot. I thought maybe it might be a foul on the screen, but foul on the 3-point shot. So a chance for that rare 4-point play. And we're knotted up again. Talk about miracle. And there's, Wiggins called for the offensive 3 seconds here, so ball turns back over to the Rockets. Came all the way back to tie this thing. There by Chris Paul. And again, Wiggins. Yeah, nothing happening there. And there's a foul on Maba Mute, and he is fouled out of the game with 5 points with 4:30 left to go in this ball game. So Trevor Ariza will come in for Maba Mute. Yep, back and forth we go. So the Timberwolves have 4 timeouts, and the Rockets have 3. Oh, Anderson, no chance of that happening. Yep. And again, we're tied up. Boy, I tell you, Ryan. Oh, what a steal there by Chris Paul as he read that play all the way. Gordon with the slam dunk. 14 points. And Thibodeau has seen enough. He is calling a timeout. So 91-89 2-point lead for the Rockets here. As this game has been going back and forth. It's just at the time it seems like anybody's trying to take the lead, they just keep fighting back. So Jones will come in and give Teague a little bit of a breather, as he has really played a ton of minutes tonight. 3:55. I don't think Thibodeau will keep him on the bench for long, but just to give them and nice. So nice little maneuver by Tyus Jones. Shakes Chris Paul off his feet just a little bit. And once again, we are tied up. And nice defense as they were trying to find Capella. And the ball's tipped out of bounds as they were trying to find Taj Gibson on the fast break. And look out. Karl Anthony Towns just too much for Clint Capella there. So 93-91. So both teams have exactly 3 timeouts. Gordon, no good there. Yep, big fake. Now, I tell you one thing, Wiggins has really been impressing me here with the fact that he's been asking for the ball a lot more than the Big Cat has. But there's a nice little give and go. And there's a timeout by the Rockets with 2:26 left in this ball game. And Minnesota in the lead, 95-91. So Minnesota trying to become the second team to pull off the upset of number 8 over a number 1. Toronto was beaten earlier tonight by Washington, and could Minnesota be the next? Oh, there's a Tyus Jones trying to get the steal, and commits the foul instead. So 95-91. Nice steal there by Tyus Jones. And Taj Gibson. So Crawford for 3. Got it! 98-91. 9-0 run for the Wolves here. And about the wrong time you really want. Oh. And Anderson for 3. Got it. 98-94. So the Rockets have made 5 more 3-pointers than the Timberwolves. Now all the Timberwolves really have to do is just hold on to their lead. Crawford by himself. Oh, can't get the equalizer to go down. And there's nice 2 points for Gordon. 98-96. Inside to Wiggins. And he just rolled in. Wasn't the prettiest shot in the world, but it did go in. Chris Paul, I tell you, nice steal there. As Eric Gordon trying to do just a little bit too much. And Crawford was underneath the basket. Towns trying to find him, and there's a foul. Oh! By Wiggins on Trevor Ariza. Shot goes in either way. So getting down to the final 54 seconds. Mamba Mute's done with 5 fouls. Harden and Nene still have 2. Gordon, Paul, Capella, Z, and Anderson, and Harrell all have 1. Teague leads the team with 2 fouls. Everybody else has 1. So we still have, my goodness, what a time to miss the freebie to cut this thing to 1 point. So Teague back in the game. Tyus Jones did his job. Oh, bad pass. Wiggins trying to find Butler. And there's a foul, my goodness. 3rd foul on Jeff Teague. So 29 seconds. Whew. And Thibodeau wants a timeout. So 100 to 101. This game has been an absolute game of literally runs here tonight. I tell you, can we say, Mike and Ryan, that we saved the best for last here tonight? Oh yeah, I think so. Alright, so here we go. Houston's in the bonus. And I believe one more foul on Houston will put them in the bonus too. And Big Cat, oh, what a 3! Holy smokes. So 13 seconds left to go in this game. Well, I did do, just to make it interesting, lady, I did adjust the sliders just a bit so that we could get good competitive games here. So Houston calling a timeout here. Remember, they are in the bonus here. So the Big Cat with a huge 3-pointer gives them a 2-point lead. Harden with the ball. Last 10 seconds here. And Minnesota knows they can't just give away a foul because it's 2 shots either way. Oh my goodness, way outside. And that's how this game ends. Okay. I thought for a minute there Jeff Teague was going to, James Harden was going to try and drive it down the lane. Maybe get a foul. But at the end, he just puts it up from near mid-court there. So Houston shockingly goes down. Yes, a good game overall. But 23 points, 12 rebounds for the Big Cat, including that big-time 3-pointer and 2 steals. So the Big Cat really played well tonight, along with Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, Andrew Wiggins, I was impressed. He was really asking for the ball a good bit tonight. So one heck of a ball game there. Now, can we say maybe for Houston's sake that the loss of Mamba Mute was big? I don't know. Chris Paul, though, 25 huge points and 2 rebounds, 8 assists for the Rockets tonight, and 17 for Harden, including that half three, really near midcourt 3-point attempt there at the end. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and Eric Gordon. Yeah, because I was thinking, James Harden had the ball last shot, and I figured he might drive the lane a bit. And Ariza with 9 points, and Ney 8, Capella with 8, and Harrell with 6, Anderson with 5, Mamba Mute, the only Rocket to foul out tonight, with 5 points, 5 assists, and the big Z-Man from China, 7'2", 2 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal for him in this ball game. So, in the Timberwolves, 23 points, 12 rebounds, and a block shot for the Big Cat tonight. 19 for Wiggins, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. Jamal Crawford, 18 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 4 for 7 shooting from 3-point range. He was clutch tonight. And Butler, 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 for 2 from 3-point range. And Teague, 12 points, 5 assists, but 1 steal for him. And then Gibson, 4 points, 5 rebounds. Ty Jones, 3 points, 4 assists as he really played well tonight. 13 minutes well spent, giving Jeff Teague a break. And Shabazz Muhammad, 1 rebound, but that was pretty much the action for him in 16 minutes. So definitely going to need more for him in the next round. So what a tournament this has been so far, opening night. And opening night there, as both number 1 seeds go down on the first night. So here's our round of 8 matchups. Oklahoma City Thunder and the Timberwolves, and Portland Trail Blazers will take on the Spurs, and Cleveland and Washington, and Boston and Philly. And I would have to say all 3 of these matchups really have a good possibility of being really good games, especially Boston and Philly. That is a rivalry that goes back to when I was growing up. And just 2 teams who absolutely do not like each other at all. And then Portland and San Antonio. San Antonio coming off that big win, 106-104, with Kawhi Leonard. Big game tonight for him, 36 points, 3 rebounds. Gasol with 17 points. Ginobili with 16. Aldridge with 10, despite playing with 4 fouls in that game. And then Steph Curry, 25 points, 5 3-pointers, 10 of 20 shooting, but 2 times in a row he tried to drive the lane, had his shot blocked, and that's what really spurred that San Antonio run there and helping them get back going. Klay Thompson, 16 points, but nothing from 3-point range for him tonight. 0 for 7 in the game from 3-point range. Iguodala did have 2 3-pointers in the game for 10 points. And Draymond Green also, he only had 1 3-pointer, 1 for 2 shooting. And he only had 8 points in the game. And Durant, big surprise here. Kevin Durant, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists in 26 minutes of play. Definitely not what you want when you have the big 3, Curry, well, the big 4 if you want to call it, Curry, Thompson, Durant, and Draymond Green. So definitely was not a good night for the Warriors tonight. The Warriors did hit 8 of 24 from 3-point range, and the Spurs hit 11 of 23. So that was a big key in the game tonight, that the Spurs hit more 3-pointers than the Warriors. So big surprise there. So, but I don't know with Portland how well they'll match up after they lost. Festus Ezeli and C.J. McCollum and Lillard did carry the load for the team tonight with 37 points, but it got a little interesting there at the end. They did have a big lead, and then the Pelicans did come back and make it very interesting, but overall Portland just we'll see how they do against the Spurs in the next round. And then OKC and Minnesota, that's going to be a barn burner, probably more so than the Thunder's 105-89 demolition over Utah tonight. And then Minnesota with, again, the big win over Houston, 103-101. And the big question mark there at the end was the shots was holding for the last shot and then taking the half-court shot for James Harden. And I think a lot of people were expecting him to drive the lane. They had the foul bonus no matter what happened. That was something Timberwolves could not do. They could not give away a foul because that would be 2 shots and possibly a tie game heading into overtime. But it is what it is. So that will be the next round. OKC, Minnesota, Portland, San Antonio, Boston, Philly, and Cleveland and Washington. So that will be our matchups. Who's got the views for that game? The Thunder and the Wolves, Cavs and the Wizards. And that battle there. So that means in the first half of the round of 8, Portland against San Antonio and Philly against Boston. So that's where we will pick up. That's where we will pick it up tomorrow night as we get ready for round 2 of the final 8. As we work our way down to the final 4. And then the NBA Finals, which are the best of 3. So that's where we're at right now. And we are going to save it and hold serve until tomorrow night. So, Mike, Lady, Ryan, thank you very much for joining me on this playoff run tonight. It was exciting. We had some great games tonight. And I would have to say, San Antonio, Golden State game, Cleveland, and the Pacers and the Timberwolves and the Rockets, absolute classics here tonight. They were fantastic ball games. So, yes, I will definitely do that. Get some sleep. I will do that. So, HFL, have a great night. Sorry, Ryan. Houston couldn't quite do it, but we'll see how they do when it goes to the best of 3 when we do that one. So that should be a little bit more even matchup for the Rockets at that point. Like I said, we're going to kind of work different ways with these current playoffs and how we're going to go with it. So we'll see what happens. And but right now, in the best of 1, that is where we are at right now, with OKC, Minnesota, Portland, San Antonio, Boston, Philly, Cleveland, and Washington. So check it out tomorrow. See how the rest of the bracket does. And until then, y'all have a safe and very, very well good night. Everyone stay safe. I'll see everyone tomorrow.